While U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo made an unannounced visit to Iraq, the aim was to show solidarity with the Iraqi government, but headlines focused on Iran and America's rising tensions with Iran. Look at the timing and this recent sequence of events. Who did Pompeo meet last? Sergei Lavrov, the foreign minister of Russia. That was in Finland recently. Next, Pompeo was supposed to hold talks with German Chancellor Angela Merkel, but he cancelled that meeting and he landed in Iraq. What was the urgency? A few days ago, America deployed an aircraft carrier to this region. They said that this was in response to threats from Iran, and now they've sent Mike Pompeo.
The importance of Iraq ensuring that it's able to adequately protect Americans in their country. They both provided assurances that they understood that was their responsibility. And we wanted to let them know about the increased threat stream that we had seen and give them a little bit more background on that so they would have enough information that they could ensure that they were doing all that they could to provide protection for our team. They understand, too, it's important for their country. We don't want anyone interfering in their country, certainly not by attacking another nation inside of Iraq. And there was complete agreement across that.
Pompeo's visit comes exactly 1 year after U.S. President Donald Trump announced his country's withdrawal from the Iran nuclear agreement. Now, Iran has sent out an ultimatum of sorts to Europe. President Hassan Rouhani has announced that Iran will partially pull out of the deal, meaning it will not comply with at least 2 of the conditions in that deal. Rouhani has given Europe 60 days to decide. Will they abide by U.S. sanctions or will they buy Iranian oil? If they go with the U.S., Iran will return to high-level uranium enrichment. Rouhani calls the ultimatum diplomacy with a new logic and new language.
برجام توافق ما بر این بوده که غنیسازی در سطح 3/67 نگه داریم. از این اقدام خودداری میکنیم، یعنی سطحی دیگه برای ما مطرح نیست. و دوم اینکه راکتور آب سنگین عراق که بنا بود با مشارکت کشورهای 5+1 اون وقت در برجام.
Iran's threat is real. The Arak nuclear reactor in Iran is capable of producing weapons-grade plutonium. This reactor has been shut down as part of the 2015 deal. Now, if Iran decides to reopen the reactor, it could raise tensions in this region, including the possibility of a nuclear war. Iran's level of nuclear enrichment right now is just over 3%. That is the allowed threshold under the 2015 deal, and this is done for the generation of electricity. To build a bomb, nuclear enrichment has to be as high as 90%. So it is going to take years for Iran to build a powerful nuclear bomb. But if Iran walks away from the deal, its atomic program could help build nuclear bombs, something that the 2015 deal has sought to prevent. Several countries have reacted to this development. The US, of course, is no longer part of the deal. It has imposed sanctions on Iran. Russia has hit out at America, saying that it expects EU signatories, at least, to fulfill the obligations. France has warned Iran against violating the deal. France says these violations could lead to sanctions from Europe. Germany has asked Iran to fully implement the 2015 nuclear deal. China has opposed unilateral sanctions by the US. Israel has vowed to prevent Iran from building nuclear weapons.
Ситуация, которая сложилась по вине Соединенных Штатов, сегодня вызывает очень большие сложности, как для выполнения обязательств, взятых участниками этой сделки перед Исламской Республикой Иран.
Et pire que l'Iran elle-même quitte cet accord. Or, nous, les Européens, puisque l'Union européenne était partie prenante à cet accord, nous, probablement, cela fait partie des choses qui seront examinées. Il n'y a pas de sanctions aujourd'hui de la part de l'Europe parce que l'Iran a...
理应得到完整和有效的执行。中方赞赏伊方迄今严格履行全面协议的义务。
בדרכי לכאן שמעתי שאיראן מתכוונת להמשיך בתוכנית הגרעין שלה.
Amid the geopolitics, the Iranian economy continues to struggle. The currency has nosedived. Recession has hit Iran. Now the U.S. forces are in the region. Iran has the backing of Russia. The stage is set for yet another conflict over.